It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Jason Kidd is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Barry, and it's Garnett, and it's Love in at the 4. And for Sacramento, Daniels out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Roy in at the small forward. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor. And it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Halliburton with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Barry. Pass to Love. Here's Barry. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint can seem effortless.
Wembanyama left side. Back to Arenas. Now Daniels. Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Halliburton. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Arenas outside. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Here's Barry. Brunson covering. And Love throws it down.
Guys, just pure strength from Kevin Love. The defense just not good enough.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
One shot.
And that one misses.
See, I think you have to respect the versatility of Kevin Love, guys. This guy can shoot it from anywhere. He rebounds at a high level. Everything you'd want in a big man in today's NBA, Kevin Love provides.
And one thing, among many, Doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
And the first one drops. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Wembanyama against Love. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Barry. Boston, no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Daniels outside for Roy. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Celtics. It's good. Barry's got his second basket.
Yeah, Rick Barry puts pressure on an opponent any way he can, and one of the easiest ways to do that is on the break. He was ready for that one.
Wembanyama, a screen on Kidd. Arenas with the bucket.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
There's a good screen. Barry misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And it's blocked. It's Garnett on the wing. Defended by Wembanyama. Garnett kicks to Kidd. Pass to Barry. from 18 feet away. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let him hear it. Who out there needs a t-shirt? Well, here they come.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wembanyama down low. Defended by Garnett. And Brandon Roy, the bucket on the assist by Wembanyama.
Yeah, never shy about mixing it up inside. Roy, a great finish.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler, I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace and not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thank you, David. For Sacramento, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Halliburton kicks to Love. Halliburton sets the pick for Love. Pass to Kidd. Here's Barry. Shot clock at 6. Love with the screen on Roy. Here's Barry. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Roy with it. Wembanyama with it. He's covered by Halliburton. Wembanyama, no good. The Celtics have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Back to Garnett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Yeah, Garnett may have lost a step in terms of quickness, but makes up for that with strength and body control.
Wembanyama outside to the paint, taken away by Kidd. It's 2-on-1. Here's Barry, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Sacramento, trailing by 4. Wembanyama sets a screen for Roy. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Roy's got 5 now.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Garnett with a screen on Arenas. Here's Halliburton. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And the Kings shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Halliburton with the steal. Left side kid. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
It is dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Next answer, please. Oh, we have an answer here. Bring those moves. Let's go.
Roy passes to Wembanyama. Outside Roy. Here's Brunson. That one misses. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pass to Barry. Halliburton outside. Over to the wing. Uncovered. Barry misses.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Halliburton finds Love. Here's Barry. He's covered by Daniels. Brunson against Halliburton. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Daniels with it, working on Love. Here's Roy. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Roy's got 7 points.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Pass to Daniel. Arenas kicks to Roy. Fires for three. They get it back. Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
So you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Griffin's checked in for Daniels. Sommer comes in for Brandon Roy. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Gilbert Arenas. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Jalen Brunson. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Halliburton sets the pick for Garnett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here's Wembanyama. Outside Griffin. Pass to Grimes. From outside, off the mark.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Halliburton passes to Love. Garnett against Lowry. Outside for Halliburton. Lets the three fly. And it's Griffin with the rebound. The Kings trailing. Pass to Saw. Now Lowry. Here's Saw. He's guarded by English. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry from outside. The rebound by the Celtics. Garnett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garnett with the screen for Halliburton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Halliburton may have a lean frame, but right there he shows you how balanced he is. Fights off the defense on the way up. That's nice.
Boston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Reese Halliburton at the line for 1.
pass up.
And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Pass to Grimes. Sacramento again missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Bing can't hit. The Kings trail by 6. To the inside. Trying to end the drought. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Sharman. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Driving the lane. Bing. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
I've heard Bing say that what he enjoys more than anything is putting pressure on the defense, forcing them into mistakes, and he forces one there, drawing the foul.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:37 left to play in the first.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Czar with it. English is there. Griffin finds Lowry. Wembanyama sets a screen for Lowry. Clock is at 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Bing, the pass to Sigma. It's hauled in by the Kings. To the middle. Here's Grimes. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Celtics leading by 6. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Bing. From outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Bing's got 5 now.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And here's Griffin. Over Sigma. The shot's good from Griffin. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Now English. Here's Sigma. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball. In the lineup for your Kings. Number 13, Kobe White.
And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Wembanyama's out there with Daniels. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Roy in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Kidd. Love trying to break loose. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Celtics ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Halliburton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Love with the screen on White. Halliburton for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career. Tyrese Halliburton, let him hear you.
Daniels passes to Wembanyama. Pass to White. Outside Arenas. Sinks the three-pointer. Arenas has got 8 points.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Kidd. He's got 8.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Kidd. Here's Barry, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Boy. Wembanyama with it. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And here's Love for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Score 3.
Love's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
We've got t-shirts. Who wants one? Get up and get loud. If you want a free t-shirt, you gotta make some noise. Get loud right now! We've got some t-shirts we are throwing out right now! Who wants a free t-shirt? Get loud!
Jalen Brunson, who's checked in for the Kings.
Number 10, Jalen Brunson.
That's tipped. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Garnett the pass to Kidd. Love with the screen for Kidd. At the top of the key, Halliburton. 5 to shoot. High, arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Halliburton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Here's Kidd. And the layup is good. Kidd's got his second basket of the game.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
Here's Brunson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Sacramento, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Brunson taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Celtics. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Here's Barry. It's hauled in by the Kings. Pass to Arenas. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Barry. Garnett inside. He's covered by Daniels. Basket good. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Brunson, no good. Austin leading by 13. Garnett the pass to Kidd. Back to Garnett. Shoots over Brunson. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Garnett's got 9.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Wembanyama passes to Arenas. Brunson outside. Clock at 6. There's the pick. Fires the 3. Here's Daniels. Lays it up and banks it in. Daniels has got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's amazing how many ways Kidd sparks their offense.
First personal foul.
The Celtics have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
For Boston, Jason Kidd, 2 shots.
shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And kid, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Sacramento making a switch here. Sarr's checked in. So he gets them both. And so here's Sacramento. 15-point game. A floater. And there's the nice lay-in by Arenas. Arenas has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Halliburton for 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson the pass to Daniels. Arenas against Love. Shot clock at 5. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Arenas.
And just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Here's Barry. He's got 11. Floats one, and Halliburton with the layup. Halliburton's got 12 in the game.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Pass to Daniel. Outside for Arenas. Now Daniels back to Arenas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Jason Kidd.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Arenas.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Griffin comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Saul. And both free throws good for Arenas. Here's English. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Please welcome to the floor, your 916 crew.
Some changes for Sacramento. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Daniels. Sarr comes in for Gilbert Arenas. And it's Lowry in for Jalen Brunson. Outside, English. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Bounce pass from Lowry, and it's blocked. English passes to Bing. Good. Great play by English to set it up. Bing's got 7 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Lowry can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 13. Inside, here's Sigma. Sinks that one from the post.
And if there's one thing Dave Bing excels at, it's finding the open man. His passes are precise, whether he's on the move or standing still.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. There's the screen. Here's Sharman. And the 3 off target. The Kings have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Down low. Here's Sigma. And no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Sacramento making a switch here. White's checked in.
Number 13, Kobe White.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 6.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Outside Lowry. And the rejection by English. Pass to Bing. Back to English. Driving in. Here's Sigma. Sacramento grabs the miss. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Grimes. Connects from 3-point range. Grimes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
English left side. Here's Bing. White covering. Bing can't hit. The Kings trail by 12. The jump hook, and Lowry with a nice bucket inside.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Pass to English. The jump hook, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Dave Bing.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Wembanyama outside. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the way in. Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter. Boston leading by 10. Pass to Sharman. To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. It's deflected. English looking around. There's the drive and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Celtics have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Shooting for Boston, Alex English. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. And Griffin slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Sharman. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Tyrese Haliburton has been on display for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's Haliburton. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We've got Kidd. Kevin Love out there with Barry. And it's Garnett. And it's Haliburton into the point. Garnett. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Roy. Three-pointer, Daniels. It's hauled in by Barry. Boston leading by 11. Wallace with it. Pulls it up. Rebound by the Kings. Wembanyama has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where you're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Back to Haliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Daniels, guarded by Garnett. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Kidd against Arenas. Kidd dishes to Love. Just 5 to shoot. Haliburton inside the three-point line. Gets an open look and hits. Haliburton's got 14.
Yeah, that's savviness by Tyrese Haliburton. Gets himself something he can work with, makes the game look easy.
Haliburton against Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Haliburton against Brunson. For 3, Love. That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Haliburton's got his 7th assist in the game. Outside Arenas. Brunson sets a screen for Arenas. Brunson scanning the floor. He lobs it up.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Back to Halliburton. Garnett with the screen on Brunson. It's tipped and stolen by Wembanyama. Brunson the pass to Wembanyama. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Arenas. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Halliburton. And again, it's Boston converting.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Get out there! On the court is your high squad. That's right, everybody. Who wants a free T-shirt?
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside Arenas. Latrey. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Halliburton. Up against Arenas. Garnett surveying the defense. Kidd, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Rick Barry, second personal
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Mel Daniels. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Daniels.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Halliburton passes to Barry. Back to Halliburton. And here's Kidd from the arc. Drills it from outside. Kidd's got 9.
Oh, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Daniels kicks it over to Arenas. And the shot is good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Brunson. Brunson draws the double. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Boston leading by 8. Here's Barry. 11 points in the game.
Kings foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. The Kings trail by 10. And here's Roy. He's got 9. Oh, Brunson, good from range.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Barry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Barry's got 5 points now this quarter. Brunson the pass to Arenas. Over Kidd. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Brunson outside. Daniels with it, working on Love. Chalk up 2 there. Daniels has got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Back to Halliburton. Fires the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Here's Arenas. The rebound by the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Barry the pass to Garnett. Good work there as it goes. And it's 13 points for Kevin Garnett.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Outside Roy. Shoots. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Halliburton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Wembanyama passes to Brunson. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
If you see yourself up on that big screen, then you know what to do. Show us those dance moves. Come on. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Everybody get down, come on! Come on, let's go!
The Kings will go for a different look here. Griffin's checked in for Daniels. Sarr comes in for Roy. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Gilbert Arenas. And it's Kobe White in for Jalen Brunson. Here's English. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Saar. Up top, Griffin. Now Saar. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Grimes. 6 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Garnett outside. Pass to Sharman. Lets it go from deep, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Boston ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Jack Sigma.
Pocket 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Grimes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Kings have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shooting for Sacramento, Quentin Grimes. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one misses. Celtics leading by 3. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Griffin with the steal. Oh, Griffin in position. Outside, English. Goes up on the wing. Pass to Sigma. Here's Sharman. Light covering. Sharman, the pass to Halliburton. Clock at 4. Drains it from beyond the arm. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Here's Grimes. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And Wembanyama is a massive player, which comes in handy on that backcourt.
For Sacramento, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Saar. Garnett, he's checked in for the Celtics.
1 shot.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Sharman, the pass to Halliburton. Takes the 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The Kings trail by 3. Right side Lowry. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
2 shots.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Halliburton against Lowry. Garnett with a screen on Lowry. Halliburton, no good. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Griffin. For the lead. And the layup is up and in. Griffin's got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Sacramento Kings breaker.
.124 left to play in the third. Here's Bing. 7 points in the game. Beyond the arc. White with the defensive effort.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Boston trailing. Pass to Sherman. Over to the left wing. And stolen by White. Now here's Griffin. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by the Celtics. Sikma's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
Kings ball.
Daniels, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Three seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. White finds Griffin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for 2. Griffin.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Griffin. Celtics trail by 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
All the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Bill Sherman taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both. 9 seconds left to play in the third. Lowry feeling it out a bit. It's good from about 19 feet. Lowry's got the lead up to 3 now for Sacramento. We're at the end of the third, and they've still got a close one. Kings lead by 3 and will return shortly. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Sacramento with the ball. They've got Roy. Daniels out there with Song. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Arenas in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. That one doesn't go. Celtics trail by 3. Inside. Garnett is doubled. Halliburton passes to Barry. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Barry's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Celtics. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Garnett. Pass to Barry. Now here's Kidd. Love kicks to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Halliburton is double. Unloads. Boy with the block. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebound by the Celtics.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
When you're anticipating contact is coming, you can prepare. Halliburton, excellent job on the conversion.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Arenas outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And it's in there. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Sarr, the pass to Daniels. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Sarr throws it down.
It's almost too easy for the rookie. Sarr, he just pops up and finishes off that line.
Outside Kidd. Left side, Love. No good on the triple. The Kings have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Halliburton against Brunson. Back to Arenas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Love with the screen on Arenas. Kidd dishes to Love. From deep. And it's blocked by Brunson. Deflects the pass. To the inside. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
Oh, guys, Love leaves no doubt with the finish on that one.
The Kings have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. It's Arenas atop of the key. Inside, Czar. Garnett with the block, and he gets it back. The Celtics with the lead. Lob pass to Garnett. Outside for Halliburton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Halliburton's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Roy from outside, and that's collected by Love. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for your Kings, Czar, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Roy. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Gilbert Arenas. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Love the pass to Kidd. Nice ball movement by Boston. Love can't hit.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Kicks it out to Love. Busted. No good that time either.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Pass to Song. Thompson with it. Over Garnett. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Celtics have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Kidd with the bucket.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Pass to Daniels. Now Wembanyama, defended by Garnett. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
And here's Kidd from the arc. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Daniels with it, picked up by Love. Fades. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Daniels. Daniels has got 10 points here in the second half. Halliburton kicks to Love. Pass to Berry. That ball, 3 assists by Love. Love's got 3 assists now in this one.
And every night he takes the court, Rick Barry is an offensive force. But he's taking it to a whole new level here in this one. He is scoring at will.
Song, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Grimes. They grab their own miss. A second chance effort. That shot misses. Boston leading by 3. Outside Kidd. Here's Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jalen Brunson.
This is where Halliburton keeps you off balance. Defense never sure if he's going to make a pass. That time he up-fakes you into a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
Brandon Roy, he's checked in for the Kings. Halliburton hits them both. So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 5. Pass to Daniel. Back to Brunson. Brunson draws the double. Roy from outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from him.
Halliburton against Brunson. Now, here's Halliburton. He's covered closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
And it's Brunson missing. Boston leading by 4. Halliburton outside. Love in the post. He's covered by Roy. Love, no luck.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Love. Garnett outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Love, and he swishes it right through.
Just a huge basket from Kevin Love. Stepped up right when they needed him to.
Here's Grimes. He's covered by Kidd. Daniels with it. Wembanyama, right side. Shoots from the baseline. It's tipped. Now here's Kidd. Defense is right there. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And here are the Kings now. 4-point game. Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Roy. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Roy's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Love with the screen on Brunson. Here's Halliburton. Misses off the left iron. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 40% in the fourth. Back to Brunson. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Wembanyama's got 16 here in the second half.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Halliburton outside. And good that time. Halliburton's got 30.
Oh, a big-time pivotal bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see him.
Here's Brunson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Jalen Brunson. 1 shot.
Nice shot.
That one falls for Brunson.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Halliburton passes to Garnett. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Grimes. No good from outside.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
Kidd passes to Collins. Back to Garnett. Yes!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page.
Please welcome to the floor your 916 crew.
Sideline reporter David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Brunson finds Wembanyama. It's stolen by Garnett. Halliburton against Brunson. Collins passes to Kidd. Now Garnett. And Love has it in the corner. No good on the three. And it's the Kings with the ball. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Count!
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Down low. It's good! A huge shot to tie it up.
This team turns to kid when they need a big bucket. And now you see why.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
You see yourself on the big screen? Time to show us your best moves. Let's go.
Here's Brunson. Outside Roy. Now Daniels. He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Any better than that?
Couldn't dream up a more dramatic finish. 3 points right as the buzzer sounds. This is a ball game people will be talking about for quite some time.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.